Alright, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Capo here, and this video is going to be about how to make money online using traffic, specifically with Facebook. Alright, just so you guys understand where I'm headed with this video today, you probably are somebody who's interested in making money online, or you already joined the opportunity, or have an affiliate product, or looking to do that, and you want to know how can you make sales, right? How does making the actual money work? So what I'm going to try to do as much as possible, and the best way I can, is explain to you traffic, and in another video I'll explain to you, sales, and maybe go in a little bit deeper how to actually sell a product using the traffic to make money. But this video is going to be about traffic, specifically on Facebook. I've been marketing online for a few years, and I've had some successes, right? I've had some failures, and I had some successes. I've made money online. So I'm not just somebody who's making this video or making a video and don't know exactly what I'm talking about, don't know nothing about what I'm talking about, right? I've made money online before, and I'm somebody who was like, oh, people are making money online, how do I do it? And been completely confused and understood nothing. And just off of trial and error and learning, I pretty much figured out how the thing works. And today I'm going to be sharing that with you. So let's jump right into it. So basically, when you join an opportunity, an online opportunity, or you have an affiliate product, and if you don't know what an affiliate product is, maybe you can Google it or YouTube it just to understand what that is. Or maybe I'll have a link in the description that'll give you a little bit more insight on what that is. But when you join an opportunity, or online money making opportunity, you will have a product, right? And with that product, you're going to need traffic. You're going to need somebody to sell the product to. All right, guys. So traffic is very important, because without traffic, which is basically people, once you have a product, if you have no traffic or no people, you have nobody to make a transaction with. You have nobody to market to. You have nobody who's going to actually buy whatever you're selling. All right, guys. So you need traffic. So in terms of Facebook and online traffic, which is very hard to understand if you're new to this industry, what I'm going to be doing is just breaking down what traffic is and how it can help you, once you understand it, by following this video, how you can make money at the end of the day. So what I have here, what you're looking at on my screen, is something on Facebook. What they have is called ads manager. In your ads manager, once you create an account, what you're able to do is find audiences, find different groups, people on Facebook. Since Facebook is so huge and everybody's on Facebook, it allows you to actually find different audiences in Facebook that you can create traffic out of, or you can actually market, advertise to these different audiences, get your message out there, and hopefully once you present them with your product or your opportunity or whatever you have, if they're interested, they can buy it, just to make it very simple. But the hardest part is figuring out what's the ads manager. How do you create an ad? How do you do all of this? So that's what I want to show you guys today. So I have an account here, right, guys? So I'm going to just try to run right through this as fast as possible, and hopefully you can get what I'm saying as I'm going through it. And if you have any questions, you can always contact me and request another video explaining something, and hopefully I'll be able to do it and break it down for you further. So what I have here is my ads manager account pulled up, right? So what you would want to do once you get to this point is you will want to create one of these things. And all of these basically are different ways that you can generate your traffic. So what I do is, and what other marketers do is, we create an engagement advertisement. What an engagement advertisement is basically an advertisement that once you create it, it goes out there on Facebook, and whatever you actually post, people will engage with that post. So if you look on your own personal Facebook, if you have Facebook, you would see on your news feed different posts from people on your page already. But then sometimes you will see a page that's coming from a sponsored page or a sponsored post. On that sponsored post is basically generated from this right here. And the purpose of that post is to basically advertise something to you. And you would be a part of the traffic that marketer's trying to reach out to. And if it's confusing to you or doesn't make sense, like I said, after a while, after you follow what I'm telling you, you'll understand more about what this means. So I'm going to go ahead and click engagement so you guys can see what happens. So when I do this, it's telling me that it wants to create an engagement platform. Right now on this side, if you look over here, I'm creating a campaign, and it's asking me what's my objective, what's my goal. My goal is to create an ad that I want engagement on. So after this, I'm not going to mess with this. I'm just going to go and click create ad. Right? It's going to give me all of these options. I'll just click continue. And it's just going to open up a whole bunch of options. And I'm going to go through everything on here and then try to explain it to you little by little so you can understand the bigger picture. Right? So here is giving me options to basically select how I want to configure my audience. Who do I want to target? How do I want my traffic to look, right? So here, if you look right here, it says audience size. Here it says 215 million people. What that means is Facebook has 215 million active users on its website. So if I wanted, for example, to say I want 215 million people as traffic to look at whatever I'm promoting, I would make an ad targeting 215 million. Now, what made me want to make this video was when I started just trying and attempting to do this and see what worked, I started realizing like the power of this thing, like, okay, 215 million people on Facebook. If I reach 215 million and everything worked in my process, and say, for example, if I was selling something for $1 and I got a portion of 215 million, not even all of them. But let's just say, for example, if I got 215 million people to buy whatever I was selling for $1, I would immediately make $215 million. And that's off of a $1 product. Now, there are $1 products out there, or there are things that sell for $1. So it's like, okay, that's a no-brainer. It's common sense. You get a product that sells for $1. You put it in front of an audience or traffic of 215 million. If 215 million people buy something for $1, that's $215 million profit for you. All right, so no problem. Now I'm interested, right? Now I'm pretty sure you're interested too. So let's move on. So 215 million people on Facebook, right? So what you want to do is you want to come here, and this thing is just, it's so powerful. You want to come here, right? What I'm clicking right now is detailed targeting. So you want to target people of interest for whatever you're selling. So I'm just going to come up with something off the top of my head. I have a lot of different targets, right? But let's just say people always go with pets, right? So we'll call that animal niche, or specifically pets, we'll say dogs. So the dog niche. So if I had a product that I wanted to sell to people who like dogs, right? The niche of dogs. Then I will go ahead and I will type something like dogs, right? So right here, this first thing right here that I'm hovering over it has 332 million people are actually interested in this interest, right? So say, for example, I click that. Now, this is very broad, right? But I'm just giving you an example of how these numbers work and where you can take this. So I click this. It says 332 million, right? Now, what the angle that you will want to look at this is so you can understand. And I'm going to end this video very soon because I don't want it to go over 15 minutes. Is if you have a product that sold, say, for example, $1, and you put it in front of this targeted or detailed targeted audience of 300 plus million, and if, say, half of that 300 million people actually bought your product, you would make $150 million, right? And this is just an example. This is not real. I'm just, giving you guys an example of how the idea of this works. So you have this, right? You have the dogs detailed targeting, the interest, right? Now here is gender. So it'd be like men or women, right? Here's age. It's like 18 to 65. So men and women age from 18 to 65 would be the people that I'm targeting, right? Who like dogs. And here it says United States. They live in the United States, right? So I'll scroll down, and later I'll talk about this in another video. But what I would want to do is I would want to create this ad, make an ad, create this ad, and that ad would go out to that many people on Facebook, right? So your ad will go to those many people on Facebook, and if they're interested, they'll purchase for whatever the price of your product is. And when they sign up, and however the process is for your company or whoever you work with, you'll make a commission, right? And say if 150 million people sign up, which as I said is an example, you'll get those commissions of 150 million people buying your $1 product. And you would have, at the end of the day, maybe $100 million or $115 million, right? So like I said, guys, this is the power of Facebook. This is the power of traffic. This is just a little piece of it. But I just wanted to make this video so you guys can get an understanding of how it works, and maybe you can see, like, okay, I kind of understand what he said. Okay, I get it. I'm interested. I want to learn more. So this video is not intended for you guys to buy anything. I just wanted to cut a video because it was something that I was like, wow, this is very powerful what I'm doing. And I think somebody out there might actually want to hear this or, have some interest in this. So I hope this video gave you some value. All right, guys, if you have any questions, you can contact me always for more information, or if you have a request video that explains some more of what I showed you today. All right, guys. So thanks again. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you got some value from this video, and always contact me, like I said again, if you have more questions. This is your boy Capo. Thanks again for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one.